You're watching Let's Chat.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. We are having a ball here, literally, as we're talking Chattanooga Lookouts baseball season. Already several games under the belt. Dan Koff is here with the Lookouts. Dan, have two.
All right, that was pretty good, Chip.
One of these also. Man, the Lookouts so far on a roll.
On a roll. They are playing great baseball. So right now they're on a road trip. But they won the other day. They got Hunter Green, who throws 100 miles per hour and is 3-0, and they are just playing all-around amazing baseball.
Put that in perspective. Throwing one of these 100 miles an hour is equivalent to who throwing it in the major leagues?
Jacob deGrom.
Wow.
I mean, that's Aroldis Chapman. I mean, that's the kind of air he's in. In his first game at AT&T Field, he threw 37 pitches over 100 miles per hour, which is never been done before.
Wow, that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
The Lookouts, of course, not only are they playing great baseball, they're on a roll. Now they are in the middle of a 5 or 6 game stand down in Mississippi,
Yep.
I believe it
Yep.
is.
Starting that tomorrow.
And you've had a lot of different changes, to say the least, because of the COVID pandemic. No paper tickets.
Nope.
No cash at the
No
concession
cash.
stand. But you can still get all of the great concessions. You can get still plenty of souvenir baseballs. You can even get the ever popular Lookouts #1 fingers also,
Yes.
correct? How has that gone over with the fans so far?
It's been great. I mean, our first homestand, we sold out every single game.
I don't think that's been done in recent years.
No, and yes, we're at reduced capacity, but man, everybody seemed to show up, and we just had a great time.
And there are some other changes that I know many baseball fans will like, including, as good-looking and stylish as these Lookouts masks are, you're not going to have to wear these for a whole lot longer.
Nope, that's starting our next homestand.
Next homestand.
Yep, next homestand, no masks are required.
But they are certainly optional, and if you
Of
feel more
course.
comfortable wearing one, then by
Then
all
please
means do it.
Yeah.
Are these still available at the gift shop, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we got masks covered, we've got the tickets covered, the concessions covered. We want to talk a little bit here about some of the phasing that you folks with the Lookouts are doing as far as implementing additional changes that will all help out the fans.
Yeah, so we just opened more tickets this week. So phase 2, we're now up to 70% capacity. There's a lot more seats available in lower box and general admission. And we just want more fans to be able to come out to AT&T Field.
And that takes care of phase #2. Any other changes on phase #2 we need to be aware of?
No, I mean, we'll still have some social distancing, still have hand sanitizers available, but as you mentioned before, no masks. And that's starting phase 1. That's starting this homestand.
All right. Is there a phase 3?
There will be a phase 3. That's going to be later in the summer, and more details about that will come out.
There you go. Dan always comes and he teases us with these little nuggets that we can't tell you now. We'll have to wait and tell you a little bit further down the road. But I will tell you, it is certainly a family-friendly way to spend an afternoon or an evening. And as far as entertainment value goes, dollar for dollar, you can't beat it.
Yeah. I mean, you get to go, you get to watch baseball, you get to eat hot dogs. What more can you ask for?
Peanuts, things are just absolutely glorious. Continuing on to some of the other changes that the Lookouts have implemented this season, you've kind of changed the way you're doing used car night.
Yes, used car night presented by TVFCU is now every single Saturday game.
Wait a minute, hold it. Repeat that again.
Used car night presented by TVFCU is every single Saturday home game.
Every Saturday home game. So you're going to wind up giving away more cars than you have done in years past. I know the fans have got to be crazy about that.
We just gave away a black Nissan Altima, and people loved it. I mean, It was just so much fun to see the fans, cheer for the car and really, cross their fingers and hope they win it.
All right, we're going, I saw something that you guys are going to do pod seating here before long. Give us the synopsis on that.
Yeah, so in some lower box sections and all of our upper box sections, they're going to be pod style, so they're still socially distanced. You're just going to have basically your own little section right to yourself.
Right.
But hopefully, with phase 2, we're going to reduce that a little bit.
Almost as cool as having your own box seat or your own private box, which I understand a little further in the season, some of those are still available.
Yes, they're
correct?
still available. You can call our front office today.
All right, sounds like a plan. You ready to go back to it? All right, come on
We'll
down.
try.
All right, if you want to find out more information about what the Lookouts are doing, where they're doing it, and how much fun you can have, hold it. Check out their website. The Chattanooga Lookouts official website, Dan, is?
Lookouts.com.
Lookouts.com. All right, back to the balls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who's going to drop it first?
Oh, probably.
Chip, yeah.